think would amaze anybody. Even if you were sitting in my chair, you would be equally excited. Because it's a moment of great euphoria. You virtually live inside their being, inside their body from the moment they come onto the floor. They talk about their life, they talk about their problems, they talk about their issues. You study whatever the information that they have passed on to the game show. And in a sense, for the moment that they are there in front of you, you are a part of their body, their being, their mind. A lot of it, sometimes when we ask questions, even though it's silent from my side, I'm always trying to look, are they going to get this, are they not going to get it? There's that question mark and anxiety, as much as though I was playing the game. I think it's not just a question of sitting there and answering a question and announcing the results. I think it's important for me, at least, as an anchor, as a host, that they be treated as guests in my house, and the same kind of treatment I would give to people that come to visit me in my home, I would give to the contestants that come there. And sometimes their own personal stories are so moving, so inspirational, that you get involved in them. And when you hear their stories, you really want, and I hope that they can fulfill their desire, fulfill the need that they've come here for. And I don't know whether it's appropriate to talk about it right now, but I'll still say just to strengthen my point. These two gentlemen come from a business family. Their business went through a very rough period. They were doing business in mattresses. Their father was doing business in mattresses. Due to certain change in regulations of the law in the city they were in, they had to move out. And once they move out, they did not get the right amount of space or the environment to continue their business. There came a stage in their lives that they had to sell their home. And I think all of us know how important that is and how emotional a moment that can be for any family when they have to sell their home to just survive, to be able to eat. Apart from that, when that happened, they suddenly discovered one day that their mother was suffering from ovarian cancer. And it was their greatest regret that they were not able to detect it early, and by the time they went to the doctor, it had already reached a fairly advanced stage. One of the things that they came to say at the show was that, hey, I want to be able to pass a message to everybody that if you are possibly detecting something that is wrong with your system, don't waste time. Go to the doctor immediately so that you can have the help from the doctors to be able to cure something that can be caught in the early stages. That is one of the things that they said. I think that's a fantastic message that they gave. Go out in time. And the other was that I want to make money so that my father, that he can buy back that house or buy another house which my father has lost. And I think that these are very, very, very strong emotions. And then when you see them winning 7 crore rupees, when he reached about, I think, 20 or 25 lakhs, this is how I'm very satisfied, because I'll be able to take care of my mother. And I thought that that was a great moment. And he knows that he's won 25 lakh rupees, and he'll be able to provide the money that is required to do the treatment of his mother suffering from cancer. But then he just went on and on and on. And naturally you feel very excited. I mean, your emotion and your excitement is exactly as theirs. When you see the show, you will see that their reaction when he won the 7 crore was, of course, a lot more mobile than I was. But all the same, yes. It's a great moment. It's a great moment. I genuinely feel very happy when people win this amount.
Any particular contestant from KBC you share a special bond with?
All of them, as I said. I don't care whether they make 5,000 or 7 crores. For me, they are just the same.
Do you remember the first crorepati Harshvardhan Nawate?
Absolutely. I keep meeting every now and then. Sometimes we invite some of our winners. We've had our Tribune now, which sits up there, as you can see. You've been seeing the show, you know. Yeah. And all of them are, either winners of very high degree, 25 lakhs, 1 crore. We had Sudhir Kumar here as one of our Tribune. So I think that that's a wonderful effort by Siddharth and the Synergy team to keep them involved. to bring them in a capacity where they can be of some help, even though they're, won and gone away.
Amitabh, moments ago we were talking about lucky charm. Who is your lucky charm?
You.
Seriously? Oh my God, you made my day.
सिद्धार्थ जी, आपसे एक सवाल है। पहली बार जोड़ी करोड़पति हुआ और पहली बार में 7 करोड़ रुपए चले गए, तो ये आगे भी जारी रहेगा?
जैसे इन्होंने अच्छी तरह से पढ़ाई की है, ये जानते हैं कि सीजन 1 में जब जोड़ी हुआ था, एक जोड़ी करोड़पति बने थे राउरकेला से, हाँ हस्बैंड वाइफ, क्वाइट राइट, पर वो 1 करोड़ का था। अब 7 करोड़ का जो है ये ऐतिहासिक है, और इस देश में इतना बड़ा रकम किसी भी टीवी कॉन्टेस्ट में किसी ने जीता नहीं है। एंड दिस प्रॉमिस हैज बीन देयर सिंस लास्ट ईयर। सप्तकोटि संदूक, यू नो, दैट हैज बीन ऑफर्ड, दैट्स व्हाई इस शो को हम महाकरोड़पति बुलाते हैं। 3 करोड़ 7 करोड़ पहले बार किसी ने यहाँ पे जीता। 5 करोड़ के तो पहले जीते हुए, पर वो कैटेगरी अभी है नहीं। पर ये खेल हमने पहले से कहा है कि ये सिर्फ एक दूसरा सामान्य ज्ञान का प्रतियोगिता नहीं है। ये ऐसा ज्ञान का खेल है जहां पे आंखों के सामने एक ही प्रोग्राम के अंतर में आप देख सकते हो कि किसी का जिंदगी बदल रहा है। और इन लोगों का जिंदगी के बारे में कुछ अमित जी ने अभी आपको बताया। नरोला ब्रदर्स दिल्ली से अपने माँ की ट्रीटमेंट के लिए, अपने पिताजी के बिजनेस के लिए, मकान के लिए, अपना फ्यूचर और करियर्स के लिए, आप देखते हो, यू कैन रिलेट टू इट। और जो खेल इन्होंने खेला, दे प्लेड अ ब्रिलियंट गेम, both of them. Sarthak played in the certain critical questions, and then Achin took it forward. But his intuition and knowledge, a combination of both, took him right to the top. All the time you kept wishing that, he is going for something, but sometimes, you were not sure whether you'd be right or wrong. It turned out to be wrong. But it's a fantastic game to watch. And very deserving victors. And this promise has been there. Before this 7 crore win, our average per episode win, thanks to Sony and their total support for the project, this has been the most generous prize money ever won in any game show in this country. It was already about 14.5, 15 lakhs. But with this, it has exceeded a few years back. Again on Sony, the average was 32, 33 lakhs per episode, the prize money. It's gone up now at this moment to about more than 36 lakhs. And we are just still halfway through. So this promise is there. Every time somebody comes on the hot seat, they can go all the way. It's just between there and their knowledge. And we make sure that the questions are all accessible.
एक सार्थक और अचिन से एक सवाल कि ज़्यादातर जो लोग आए हैं यहाँ पे, उनका सबसे बड़ा इंटरेक्शन रहा है शो के होस्ट अमिताभ बच्चन। आपके लिए इनका इंटरेक्शन कितना था? 7 करोड़ ज़्यादा मायने रखते थे बच्चन साहब के साथ बैठना?
जी, आप 700 करोड़ की भी बात कर लीजिए, मिस्टर बच्चन है, ये एक इंस्टीट्यूशन है। मैं तो ये कहूँगा ये भारत रत्न है हमारे लिए। तो आप चाहेंगे इन्हें भारत रत्न दिया जाए? हाँ जी, बिल्कुल। आपकी इच्छा है? हाँ जी, आज ही।
जब आपको क्वेश्चन का आंसर पता होता है और जो सामने वाले कंटेस्टेंट है उनको नहीं पता होता, तो उस टाइम आपको क्या फील होता है?
उस टाइम मैं अपने अंदर वो जागृत करता हूँ जिसकी वजह से मैं इस व्यवसाय में हूँ।